Hello, Swimmy Bees. It's me, Swimmy Bee. Also known as I didn't know how to swim until I was 8 years old. B. What's going on? You guys notice anything different? Water! Yeah, I spent like 2 hours making that last night. I spent like 2 hours last night going through the water last night. I just decided to jump in the ocean real quick. Look at the jellyfish, man. Wait, is there no chat box in there? Hold on. How did you fail swim lessons, Layden? How the fuck does that happen? Where the dolphins? Oh, don't worry. That's gonna be. Give it like 2 more minutes. Oh, don't worry. Give it like 2 more minutes. It'll be just like that. That would be cool. Oh, Layden, that's actually a good idea. Is that it? That's good enough. I don't care. That would be cool, like the old Pioneer. Fuck, what was it? The Pioneer X, the P6000s. There's so many of them. The last one they made of that was, I think it was what the XRP. It was the Pioneer Premier series or Premier. So the P6600s. There's the P6600s. There's the P series. I think the last thing they made was the XRP 9600. I was in the 3rd grade and it was so bad they told my mom I couldn't go to the next class. Hey, I was in the 3rd grade too. How? No wonder we almost fucking died at that lake, dude. My mom was like, I'm not paying for you to try and swim anymore, so figure it out. Did you eventually figure it out? Did your mom throw you in the pond? That's funny. My swim instructor actually was, she was proud of me. But that's when I was like, actually wanted to do stuff. No, I still suck. That's no wonder we almost fucking died that one day. Actually, you did better than me because you were still buoyant and you were able to swim forward. I just floated all the way back. But I also don't leave my chair. Guess what I did today? You ate 101 wings. Also, this is apple cider. I should probably clarify that this is apple cider. You probably wouldn't even, I can't even prove that, but it is apple cider. I was just holding that and I was like, oh wait, that's a wine glass. It is apple cider in a wine glass. So I'm in an animal and actually almost died on the shore. I am an animal. Dyslexia. I'm an animal and actually almost died on the shore. Well, I did too. When I stood up, my legs buckled so many times getting out of the water because I tried to powerhouse, but the current kept taking us back out. That was rough. And then we were like, let's do it again. Or no, we just started skipping rocks. That's what it was. Some other kids went back out because they had the fucking paddleboard, and we had to stay there and skip rocks. Wait, did the dolphins show up yet? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. To clarify, that is not my footage, but I edited the filters. I ate 23 wings, 3 Taco Bell tacos, 5 cores, and won $160 off bets. There you go. Sounds like your Super Bowl was successful. Dude, I forgot Super Bowl was even today. I was just here. I did a bunch of stuff today. I thought it was a good day where everyone was busy so I could go and do stuff, and I was right. Sorry, dolphins and seals. Those are seals, right? I'm not good with mammals. Wait, dolphins are mammals. I don't know what kind of dolphins these are. They almost look like spinner dolphins. But I think spinner dolphins are yellow. That's a sailfish. One of my favorite fish. I'm just gonna sit here the whole stream and just start naming fish. Gosh, that's so cool looking. Good thing though my video editor still works because I thought my license like got revoked or something. Anyways, this is a really late stream. Yeah, sorry it was so late. I was making a bunch of Facebook Marketplace posts. in Florida. It has to be in Florida. I think it probably is. It's got to be in that Gulf area. I think my dad or my brother or both. One of them went to the Gulf area and they caught some mahi-mahi or dolphin fish, and they said the person on their boat caught a blue marlin. I was like, why don't you guys catch blue marlin? What are you doing? Why are you catching these really tasty fish? Why aren't you catching the mercury infused fish? What's going on, champ? Tuna fishing would be awesome. That would be cool. I almost went albacore tuna fishing when I was younger, but I don't know, just never did. I don't like those ocean like chartered excursion, whatever you call those, because it feels so touristy. They're cool, but it's like, all right, everyone, so when you have the fishing rod, throw it in the water and say fish on every time you get a fish. I'm like, fuck you, I want to catch some fish. I'm not saying that preschool shit. Let me catch some rockfish. And I caught some rockfish. I was the only one on my boat who caught a sculpin. A fucking sculpin. It wasn't even the season for sculpin. Oh, hammerhead. I'd be like, I know what I'm doing, and would dive in after it. Yeah, they really stress the safety, people like going overboard and vomiting and stuff. I'm like, if you're worried about vomiting, or if you didn't know about that beforehand, or you're prone to seasickness, you should probably not be fishing. But I don't know, my mom gets seasick pretty bad. Thank God I don't, because that sucks. What's up, Acid? What's going on? How you doing? Oh, there's some tuna. Those almost look like albacore, but I can't tell the difference. Yeah, some of them are cool, but the one I used to go to when I was a kid was very like, I don't know. It's cheaper than renting your own boat and having to get all the equipment. But at the same time, I just hate how they like treat it like a Disneyland ride sometimes. Not much trying to write my feelings out. Usually not write though. That's cool. That's weird. I was actually thinking about like writing too recently, like just kind of like stories and stuff. That's good. Writing, I feel like, is one of the most underrated ways to write your emotions out, because that's literally probably the one, if not the earliest form of expressing your emotions, was through linguistic writing. So that's cool though. I'm glad you're finding ways to just, I don't know, to creatively express yourself, because you definitely have a talent. When it's always, I think it goes for a lot of musical artists and regular artists, when you go through the most like treacherous part of your life, that's when you produce the most creative and best things possible, which I think is pretty true. Because in the most, lowest parts of my life, I was like, what else am I gonna do than just draw some stuff? Bitching and moaning ain't gonna do anything, so I'm just gonna draw. I was reading a book about self-sabotage and recommended it. Play yourself, feel the emotion. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Reading's also pretty... I need to get back into reading. I still need to finish my third book of Dinosaur Sanctuary. Little Psittacosaurus. Are those Psittacosaurus? Wait, I don't think those are Psittacosaurus. They don't have the side jawbone things. There is Psittacosaurus in this book, but similar species. Oh. Alright, I should probably play some games before I forget, because I don't have work tomorrow, but I don't know, because I have to post my schedule tonight. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I think I am. I probably should, because what do you know? I'm tearing apart my car again. Not actually. I was kind of dumb though and decided to do a bunch of things at once, which was not very smart, because I didn't test what was causing things in between. I'll go through it briefly because it's pretty boring. You guys probably want to listen to car stuff. I'm not very good at dealing with negative emotions, but learning to deal with them is part of my healing. Although my writing turned into horror stuff again, and that's okay. Horror is I think is a good outlet for, you know, for that kind of stuff. But I think like emotional tenacity is so, like, emotional mental tenacity is it, like, people don't realize how important it is. It's I saw I saw an Instagram post which reckon, you know, there's a lot of that my balls are bigger than yours male posts or whatever that I get so sick of seeing, because it's the same shit every time. Like, oh, I'm gonna fucking degrade you and you're gonna be a man. I'm like, okay, this shit is so old. But there was one where it was like, that actually kind of made sense, where the guy was like, oh, you're tired? Fucking get out of bed. You're tired? Fucking grow up. Fucking deal with it. I'm like, okay, get to the point. And then he was like, because once you get through that, then you'll become a different person, and you'll have that what is it called? That strength, and not muscle memory, but you have that endurance, and you learn from it. So I was like, oh, that actually kind of makes sense. Like, you know, because it seems like, oh, stuff just gets shittier and shittier, but it's like, oh wait, actually, at the end of it, technically, I would know how to process that. Oh, swordfish or marlin, sorry. Oh, fuck off. I need this marlin. Got him. I love a good spookage. Also, talk about your car while not even pretend to understand. Okay, so basically, the MAP sensor basically senses the kind of pressurized fuel to air ratio. No, that is a thing that I changed out or cleaned. Of course. The alternator. No, my alternator is actually solid. But basically, I changed out a few small parts to kind of like just refresh some parts, but I did it all at once, which I was telling myself at the beginning. I was like, I shouldn't do that, because I should install something, clean it, or install or clean something, check the car, check how it's running, do the next thing. But I was like, oh, fuel filter, clean MAP sensor, check O2 sensors, check my fuel injectors, which I actually didn't even get to. I was going to. What was another thing? Oh, clean my IAT sensor. I just did a couple small things at once. The fuel filter is what sucked, because I went to AutoZone to get a K&N fuel filter. They didn't have it, because I've heard the K&N's fuel filters are a good replacement, because mine is pretty old. So the guy was like, oh, we don't have any of those here, even though it said that it had it in the store, which I was like, whatever, that happens a lot. Someone forgets to scan a SKU or whatever. So he was like, oh, but the only one we have is a Duralast filter. I was like, oh, well, I like Duralast stuff, so that works. And it was from my car, or it said it fit. So I go to put it on, and I didn't check beforehand, which I'm pretty sure it didn't. The new filter didn't screw all the way on the bottom, and there wasn't even enough threads to screw all the way on. So I was like, oh, but it's a really tight fitment, so it should not leak, right? Put the rest of the washers, put the rest of the things on, put the bracket on, and I was like, all right, well, it's pumping, so it's working. Clean the MAP sensor and the IAT sensor, those dry out, put those back in. I was checking other stuff. O2 sensors are fine. Go to start my car. Oh, of course, check engine light. I'm like, okay, so maybe there's a sensor that didn't get fully dry, or maybe there's a sensor that was not used to being pulled out or whatever. I don't know. I didn't realize after it had some trouble starting up, so I was like, it shouldn't be struggling that much. Drive around for a little bit. I was like, fuel filter's working. I can hear the pump. It's obviously working because the car is running. And then I go to the gas station to fill it up because I put some injector cleaner, which I don't think that shit even works, but I don't feel like pulling out the fuel injectors. Go to the gas station, fuel up. Realized as I'm in the car, I'm like, I forgot to plug in my map sensor again. Because if your map sensor isn't plugged in, your car has a hell of a time starting. So as I'm filling up, I'm like, oh shit. So I go in there, fucking plug that shit back in. The lady was like, you're like, you good? I'm like, yep. Just had to plug a sensor back in. I fill up. Yeah, car starts right up. But it still had a little bit of stutter. So I was like, go to check it again. As I'm checking the MAP just to make sure it's all good, my fuel filter's fucking dripping. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So for like an hour, I tried to see if it was just not screwing on right, because you kind of have to screw them on a weird way for them to fully fit on. But nope. Apparently, I looked it up because I asked the guy if there's any reviews on the Duralast fuel filter, and he was like, oh no, it's just, it's another fuel filter. I'm like, okay. I look at the, this car's trying to unalive itself. Well, I mean, I'm technically in charge of its life, but I find out, I look up the reviews, and of course, everyone says that it doesn't fit, even though it says that it's made for the vehicle. It's a Fram Wix filter. I don't know. I forget what it is, but of course, it doesn't fit. It doesn't even have enough threads to fully fit on. So I put my old fuel filter back on, which is pretty dirty. And yep, check engine light goes away. Car's totally fine now. Runs perfect. There is a little bit of idle drone, but there's not as much droning as before, because I kind of tried to clean out some of the dirt that was in the filter, or just some of that shit, old fuel, which smells awful. I think cleaning the filters helped too, or the sensors, sorry. And then I put it back together. It's fine now, but I wanted to put a new fuel filter in it, so I just ordered an OEM, an original filter, because I'm not trying to fuck with aftermarket filters anymore. They're a pain. Anytime when it comes to like fuel or sensors, airflow, well, not so much airflow. When it comes to like sensors or fuel, I try to go original because it's just, I know it'll work. So I got an original fuel filter. My oil pan gasket's old, which usually those go out on those, so I got a new one of those. And what else did I get? Oh, I got a Wi-Fi extender, so hopefully my Wi-Fi works after this. But that was about it. Whoa, now, champ. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? What the hell? Am I supposed to at the back of it? Hopefully no more car or Wi-Fi troubles. Well, luckily my car isn't having troubles. I'm just trying to refresh some old things. The only troubles it's having, which I haven't checked it since last night, because last night I was like so fucking tired. I was like, I want to be done. I've had to replace this fuel filter like 3 times. Luckily, it runs fine. It's just there's a little bit of hesitation. Which means that it's just like, it's not a misfire, but it's like there's just a little bit of like when I go to gas it and then I let off the gas, there's a little bit of shaking. But there's one last motor mount that I have to change, so hopefully it's that. And I don't have super great motor mounts on there. They're just replacements because my last one's broke. But they're better than what I had before. So my car works fine, luckily. I just needed... There's not many things I have left to do to kind of refresh it. I'm just kind of checking on things. But the Wi-Fi, yeah, that's being a pain, which we'll see in an hour if it shuts off again. But I got an extender to hopefully bridge the gap from downstairs to upstairs, because I think that's what's causing the issue, is that it's just slightly out of kind of space a little bit, that it's just like not wanting to connect sometimes, or sometimes it cuts out. I don't know, maybe there is construction that might be interfering with it. Hopefully not, because there's always construction going on where I live. But I don't know. But yeah, no, I got a lot of stuff done today. I need to go refund that filter, but I didn't want to do it today because I was lazy. But I repotted my Venus flytrap in a little terrarium jar, and it looks really cute. And then I listed my electric drum set for sale on Marketplace, because I don't use it anymore. I will miss it if I want to do electric like recording with the module. Like I could just plug it in my computer, but I don't have the right computer for that. And I don't know why I did that. I don't have a audio compressor. I don't make music, but I just play instruments, which actually was a more recent thing. I think I started playing guitar at 12. Yeah, I played a guitar at 12, or started playing, and then I started drums, I think, when I was 14. And I like the drums way more. Guitar is fun, but there's a lot of theory that goes into it, and a lot of like digital alteration and producing. So with drums, I'm just like, just hit the fucking thing and it makes a sound. The recording process for drums is way worse, but I find drums way more. I think drums are harder to master, but they're like, I don't know, they're not easy to learn. It's a lot of muscle memory, but they're definitely really hard to master. Like it's I think with guitar, I couldn't really find like the dedication or like the long-term investment into it. But with drums, I find way more fun, so I feel like that's a more realistic what do you call it, goal for me. Bonk, make sound, you'll become ooga booga. Yeah, I think the goal to my hobbies is just slam things until it works, or delicately plant pretty plants and flowers into little pots so they look cute. Speaking of that, one of my wandering plants is absolutely going fucking nuts right now. I don't know why. And of course, there's a sailfish right as I need a rover. I don't know why. I'd used it on that trevally. Well, I suck. Oh, that's bad. Damn. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Scooty G, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing. You know what? I'm gonna carry all the boats, just because you did that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But you can't say carry the boats right after you say suck on these. That's just counterproductive. But I appreciate it, Screw. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How's the kid? Singular. How crazy is what? I lost. Dude, man, that... I'm sorry. I used him as part of my bet for the game tonight. The wife got it. You gambled your custody? Yeah, I have no response to that, honestly. I don't know how you came up with that. Or, sorry, how that happened. That's crazy. That's lit. Oh, you got the house back? Well, that's good. At least you got the house. At least you have a roof over your head. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to respond to some texts. Yeah, it's been a busy day. I just been like texting people or kind of just like responding to people. I had my Norwegian lesson today, so did that. I don't know, just kind of did stuff. It's all a joke. We're still talking about your kid or what? Oh, you're talking about like she promised me we would stay together. Well, obviously that didn't happen, Chief. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't. Okay. Carry the boats. He's not like me. I'm a winner. Oh shit, is that your wife? Were there any good commercials during the Super Bowl? That's a great question. Scooty Layden, were there any good commercials during the Super Bowl? I literally walked downstairs, saw Taylor Swift on the TV, and then I just didn't watch anything else. That's all I saw. I didn't even know who's playing. Actually, I do, because for some reason my Norwegian teacher knew that it was Super Bowl. He's like, hey, oh, what you doing today? I'm like, oh, just, chilling. Super Bowl is going on. He's like, oh yeah, the Niners. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? I don't even know that. How American am I? Told the 49ers were gonna win, and then she said if they did, she would come back. So I said bet. And said she could have the kid back if they didn't win. Okay, you're writing a whole fucking story for this. You're writing a whole autobiography. What if this actually happens in the future? I'll just laugh, honestly. Paramount had a funny one with Creed. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge. Maybe 6 feet. Bring food to Gunmo. I go do the quest. I kind of want to get a sailfish. I guess I can make my way down there. I already have the fried food. Yeah, why not? My mom kept telling me there was a funny commercial of J-Lo, but I didn't see it. I think she said it was funny because it was J-Lo. Mom, do you enjoy J-Lo? She very much likes J-Lo. Oh! Oh, that's cracked. I'm insane, dude. Yep, let's do it. I really want the tuna. It's so expensive. Oh, there's yellowfin too? Why, bro? Oh my god, there's so many yellowfin, bro. I need the sailfin. Okay, I'm gonna kill these. Or should I catch them? You know what? There's a chance I won't even get the sailfin or sailfish, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna try to catch these. Got him. That was worth. I just need the sailfin row. I'm a writing screenshot of it. I want to try making a thing viewed as beautiful, be as grotesque as possible. There you go. I like that. I like that. I like that. I don't know what you would call it. I like that perspective. I've always thought of like kind of getting into writing again, but I just never have the time or hobby space for it because I have way too many fucking hobbies. Oh shoot. I'm posting Discord. It's nice when other artists view your art. I hope I get to see more of yours too. Oh hell yeah. I haven't drawn in a while. Or besides, I drew a little bit of the dinosaur, but like I haven't like seriously drawn stuff in a while. Yeah, we should start a writing club. Okay, no, I can't make more clubs. We already have a book club that we never started. We have the dimensional duels that we never started, that we said we would, but then we didn't. I don't know what's happening with that. I'm terrible at communication. And then we have a movie night, which happens sometimes. I've only done one movie night, but I don't know. Every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be on tonight. I'm gonna be on the community. I'm gonna be watching people's streams. I'm usually under the hood of my car slamming shit. I unironically was slamming shit with a hammer. So I felt very ooga booga. I felt bad though because I had to like try to fix everything again, and it was like 8 or 9. I think I was done at 10 p.m. I felt bad for my neighbors because they're like, "What is this? What is this barbarian doing across the street?" I have like floodlights going down to my hood, and I'm just like, "Pang, pang." What about the Pee Pee Poo Poo Club? I don't know. I haven't considered that club yet. The PewDiePie Club? Caveman behavior, exactly. I've been called a caveman on multiple occasions when I had scruffier hair. I kept getting called the Geico caveman. Yeah, it used to be. It was either just Jesus or like, I don't know, something unoriginal. Oof. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He does a lot of damage. I should have used a bomb. What am I doing? Hedgehog. Come here, sailfish. Ah! That pufferfish did not deserve that. Wait. You good? That didn't do shit. I knew it. Speaking of sailfish. That would have been really awkward if it was not sailfish and it was like dolphins or something. Yeah, I totally forgot that there's like a detonation time. I had a thought earlier. Oh yeah, Facebook Marketplace. That's why I got on way later tonight, because I was making Facebook Marketplace postings for my drum kit, and then I made up a kind of like, it's a draft right now, but I made one for my car just because I was looking at Marketplace and I saw a lot of people with just minty Hondas, and all of them are like for trades, and I was like, oh, that actually would be interesting. Like, if I could just put like, I would just make a listing for my car and only say it's trades only, and then see like what there is, or see what people are interested. And that's not a bad idea, because I do want a manual. Trading cars, yeah, it's like trading Pokemon cards, except it's a little bit weirder process, because I forget how it works. I forget what you write on the bill of sale. I think it literally is like you have to fill out something. Every state depends, but you have to fill out something different if you trade something. Or maybe I'm thinking of trade-ins. I don't know, but yeah, privately trading, just to see. Privately trading with like other enthusiasts, not through a dealer, because a dealer is gonna value my car like $500 and then give me like a 10% APR. So because I asked a few people who only want to trade for other JDM cars. It was just like, I think it was a 99 SI Civic and a 2007 SI Civic, and they were pretty similar value to mine, a little bit higher mileage, but I was like, oh, would you be interested in a EK hatch, EK Civic hatch? And they were like, oh, maybe, like, what's done to it, like, oh, this, and they're like, oh, no automatics. I'm like, cool. I mean, understandable, but I was just like, all right, I'm not getting anywhere with this. So I was like, maybe there's someone with a good minty Honda manual. I don't know why the fuck they would trade it for an automatic, but I mean, I feel like a lot of people are looking for EK hatch shells or frames, not so much the automatic, or not so much the internals, just a hatch. But I'm not in a rush. Oh, I forgot to list that too. I didn't post yet, but I forgot to just like, I'm not in a rush, because some people will try to like see if you're desperate. I'm like, no, I'm just seeing what's out there. I assume when you trade is equal or similar value, right? Pretty much when you fully trade a car, yeah. It doesn't have to be, but that's up to an agreement. Like that's why I want to do it. What I'd rather do with an enthusiast or like a mechanic. Not saying I'm nowhere near a certified mechanic, but like I know the internals of my car, externals. So if someone was like, "Oh hey, my car's paint is not the best, but everything is, you know, everything is up to date. I have all the maintenance records." I'm like, "Oh, cool. I've done my own work, but the body is awesome and it's an automatic." It's like, okay, so there's pros and cons for value. So it's not just like, oh, you know, I have a car with 100k miles and you have a car of 200k miles. Let's trade. It's just kind of like, it depends. Because if, you know, obviously I'm not going to trade for some teenager's $500 Civic with a eBay exhaust kit, but just kind of seeing what's out there. Like someone could just be like, "Oh, are you interested in an Accord or like a J36 Accord?" I'm like, maybe. I do like the J engines. Because I find when you approach people about trading, they're a lot more particular, or they're a lot more kind of like, they're a lot more like, obviously when you approach someone about a trade, you kind of have to go up to their value. So I think if someone really want to trade for an automatic, I just want to see what's out there, because I mean my town has a pretty good car scene, so I'm just, yeah, doesn't have to be a Honda. I think I said looking for, I think I just said looking for other Japanese cars. I know Honda's the best, but dude, there was some sick ass 5th gen Preludes flying around my town. I've seen 3 5th gen Preludes in my town. Last night there was one flying around, and it was so fucking sick. It was mint. It was like that pearly blue, pearly like white blue. Oh my god, dude. It's just, I think, when did Honda make this? 97 to 2001 Honda Preludes. I know what that is. It's just a Honda Prelude, or a 5th gen Honda Prelude. I love those cars. I don't think they're as good as the 4th gens, but I personally like the 5th gens. I originally tried to look for those, but they're impossible to find in manuals. So yeah, I guess the only thing I'm trying to trade is the EK hatch body and the twin, what is it? The twin, or the double wishbone suspension, which is really good on those. And the engine, obviously the engine's pretty mint. But see, how I'm talking right now, that's where I would prefer to do with the enthusiast, so it kind of understands, or so it's a mutual understanding, versus like, you know, oh, here's a, let me see if this guy wants a Toyota Prius. Some guy offered a GMC Terrain for my last car. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get a more reliable car, not a less reliable car. I fucking hate Terrains. They're so weird. It's like the Dodge Journeys. Oh yeah, suspension. Oh yeah, the springs under there? No, those 6th gen Civics like mine, They have something called double wishbone suspension, where it's like two things that like make it so it like, I forget how it exactly works, but it makes the suspension a lot better, or a lot more control. It's just a better suspension system. I really like them because like you can fly around corners. You gotta explain like Ooga Booga, otherwise I don't get it. I'm trying to explain it like in like a non-car person term. Like it's literally just a really good suspension that gives you, for me, it gives me better cornering, so I can turn corners better. That's pretty much it. I mean, about 3 years ago, I couldn't even tell you what an alternator even did. So, yeah, get that corner. Yeah, oh yeah, the corners. Shit, yeah, no, I know what you mean now. Corners. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's actually a pretty interesting, like, when you look at it and see how, at first it makes no sense, and then when you like get into it, you're like, oh, that makes sense. But how the fuck did someone come up with this? An engine is literally just a block of steel with tiny little explosions happening, and it makes wheels turn for some reason. So weird. Bro, describe the learning. It's true. All right, what else do I want to grow here? I think I'm just gonna stick with cucumber. I don't know, there's still a lot of things I don't know, but it's fun to kind of learn all of it, because then you can apply it to different cars. It's just that huge learning curve of a hill they have to get over. I love when I understand something I used to not understand. Well, I mean, I guess in the grand scale, like, because, you know, obviously cars are some of the most complex machinery for in an everyday sense, and people just drive them, and a lot of people just drive them and don't even know what motor oil is. So it's good to know, especially for such a profitable market. It's really good to know like all like the little things. Cars are crazy. They are crazy. It's one of the worst fucking hobbies to get into. It's good to know basic stuff about cars. I think in Germany it's legally required to know about certain engine specs of your car. But it's good to know basic things, but the car hobby itself is just a money pit. It's literally just a money pit. But I don't like, oh, I don't have the money for that, obviously. Like, if I had the money, dude, I would have the fastest Civic on planet Earth. Not really, but yeah, I would put short ram air intake on it. No, like it's nice to like kind of just tune up and just like put new parts in. I feel like it's pretty satisfying, because then it's like, okay, that's up to date. That's up to date. Like, I don't have to worry about that. And then when you get a new car or a new used car, you're like, okay, I just have to refresh this, and then it's, you know, it's good again. So I can understand like how people flip cars, but flipping cars is hard because typically that means like branded title cars, and those almost have no value. I know people enjoy fixing cars. Yeah, I had never thought I would ever like it, but I don't know. It's not therapeutic at all. It pisses me off, especially when that one like bolt that's like the size of my fingernail that I have to reach behind, like the frame of the car to get to. That makes me angry. But when it's like a job. When the work's done and you know you did a good job, you're like, okay. Unless you your knees are absolutely destroyed. It's like working on a puzzle. Exactly. Literally, it's like working on a puzzle. It's like one of those games where you have to slide the piece, like you have to slide the little pieces of the picture to form the picture. It's also like Minesweeper. If you fuck something up, the whole thing blows up. No, it's really easy to fix cars nowadays because, you know, if you have one of the most purchased cars on planet Earth, there's a YouTube video for every single thing. The only thing I haven't been able to find exactly is rubber oil pan gaskets, because I feel like rubber oil pan gaskets are way better than the felt paper ones, but I can't find it anywhere for Civics, 6th gen Civics. You're satisfied when you learn what the solution was, but the whole time it annoyed the heck out of you. Exactly. Especially if you run into another problem and then you're like, okay, what's the formula I have to do to fix this? And what do I do in case I fuck it up even more? Like, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. And a lot of realizing how underpaid mechanics are. Oops. But I think mechanics is one of those things where if you do it once, just once, you know how to do it every single time. Like, I was so scared to change my brake calipers because, like, oh, this is a pressurized system. This fucks up. I have no brakes. And then it was literally just a plug and play. Like, oh, okay, just screw this bolt out. Wash the fluid. Put the new one on, screw it on, clean it up, bleed it. That's good. And then you have new brakes. You have new brake calipers. Make sure your brake lines are good. Oh, let me see this. Let me take a look at this. Ooh. Nice. I like these. Dang. Sounds like my journey through tech. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, you probably have a similar experience. Where yeah, it's just you just kind of have to get over that. Like, obviously research it really well, because it's all just numbers and stats. Like, okay, you gotta do this a certain way, make sure this doesn't do this, torque it down the correct torque spec. Torquing is really important. Torquing is really important. And then thread locking some bolts, sealing some, you know, some things. But once you do it, like, there's like steps to it, and once you do every step, it works. It's like, it's literally like a puzzle. Like, you just do the steps and it just works. It's like math. I remember that when I get my car 20 years later. 20 years. Hey, let me tell you something. Don't buy a car after 2020, because for some reason new cars just suck, dude. But it'd be really hard to find a car that's 26 years old and still in good condition. So that's why I'm kind of refreshing my car a little bit, because it'd be really cool to have a car that's like 50 years old and it's still running. The only thing you should know about a car is change the fucking oil. Change the oil. Spark plugs are important too. Those are, depends on what kind you get. If you get copper spark plugs, They're typically like every like what 20 to 40k miles. I have Iridium, so they go to like up to 80 to 120k miles. Yeah, write this down. Write this down. Oil, spark plugs, sometimes wires or coils, but those are fine. Transmission fluid. I'm not flipping. This is my ring finger. Transmission fluid is pretty important. So that's like every 60 to 100k, and it depends on your transmission. So, but it's still important, especially in used cars. Coolant is important. Make sure your car is staying cool. Timing belt's important. That's like every 100k miles, 60 to 100k. It also depends on the car too, because newer cars don't. I've heard some newer cars don't get oil changes between like 10 and 15k miles, which is crazy. Because older cars need like every 3 to 5k. But I mean, you could look it up too, and you'll see a lot of like really basic, just kind of like things to keep note of when buying a used car. That's actually really important. Things to look out for when buying a used car. That is, I stress the importance of that, because I feel like when people buy cars, they always find stuff that's wrong with it after. And you really need to look at some things. One that I didn't know of that's actually pretty smart is if you go to buy a used car, look at the brake pedal. And if the brake pedal is really worn down, that means it's a town car or a lot of stop and go traffic, which is not great for a transmission, but compared to like highway driving, that's a lot easier on the transmission. Spark plug, change oil, something about tires, cry, scream. Pretty much, yeah. Buying a used car it's a weird. Buying a used car is pretty much, what's your budget? that's all it is. Because obviously it's hard to find something for a super good deal. I think the hardest part about buying a used car is the negotiation, because you just don't know who you're talking to or what you're getting into. My budget consists of Doritos chip and a Gremlin dog. Someone will buy that. Someone will buy that. I've seen there's these Canadian YouTubers called Backyard Broncos. They're pretty funny. They try to lowball people all the time. They may some of the jokes they make can be a little stupid, but they're a really small channel, or smaller compared to most. But they what was it? And a lot of their negotiations, they offer a case of beer. And I feel like for a lot of people selling cars privately, that sweets the deal. Oops. I just forgot someone's dishes. Corkle! What's going on, buddy? What's happening? I miss you too, Home Slice. Yeah, so bring beer to negotiation. No, don't do that. It depends. Honestly, if the person is cool, like it's a chill person, it's usually fine. The person I brought my car from was so nice and so laid back, and he was so like professional and respectful that I was like, okay, I trust this guy. And he was really good. Giving beer as payment for a car sounds like the most American thing I've ever heard. This was in Canada. That ain't got no goddamn American thing. Don't try to pin it down on just because it's alcoholism. Yeah, there is Some is shit as that, but this was fucking Canada. That does happen in America too. The person I bought my car from, he kept recommending that I go to this donut place. So I was like, okay, you know what? Just because you're awesome, I'll check it out. I know, I was shocked too. Well, I guess it's like, it's what area was it? I forget. Man, I don't know anything outside of red, white, and blue. Curry night. This is the spice library search for combination. Wait, there's a party for curry. We will embark on this culinary journey in 3 days. Our chosen ingredient is curry. Curry is known for its anti-cancer and anti-dementia properties. Meet the new taste of the blue hole at the party. Does curry actually contain that? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like 2024, the later end of 2023 and 2024 has been a lot of life skills, which is nice, but it's a lot of DIY, but it saves a lot of money. Or why don't you tell me TK the gym rocked sooner? The what? Cork, are you a gym bro now? Is that why you've been gone? You've been bulking? Going to the gym rocked. Oh, okay. I don't go to the gym, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But is that why you've been gone so much? Is you've been cutting or whatever it's called? Anti-cancer is a little strong. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of, you know, good food probably has some very small form of, you know, like I'd rather eat curry over like this can of Monster, but I'm American. God damn it. This guy's sick again. Oh, I don't have a grave key. I saw another Instagram post today comparing American food and like European nutrition facts, and it's funny. It's literally like ours is like double the list. I'm gonna spend time away from big technologies often to really work on changing unhealthy mindsets I have. I share a really cool big deal life moment. That's chill. That's totally cool, man. Go right ahead. I'm glad you've been stepping away from the internet because it is a rot. I've never been to a gym before. I've been to a like little workout room in a hotel one time with Scooty, and that was my only experience with a gym, so to speak. I've worked out at home a couple times, but I don't have the fucking time for that, dude. You know what my working out is slamming my drum set. It's cardio. What does a homie do when he's ready to turn everything around? Shave all the hair. I'm now bald. Bald! Let's go. That's not a bad thing. I feel like when everyone goes through a big life change, first thing to do is cut their hair. I did it. How have you been during our sorrowful departure, my friend? Anything swag happen? There's always something swag happening. I don't know. Just living life. Nothing crazy. His car exploded. My car did not explode. Not even close. Would it even exploded? No. The only thing it would have done if I like messed up something would have been like just having a weird idle if I like kept that fuel filter in. I'm trying to think if there's some way maybe the gas would have like gotten into like something with a spark, but no. There's no way it would have exploded. Maybe, I don't know. Never say never. My car probably exploded, yeah. Yeah, nothing too much. Just it's I don't know. It feels like it's been productful, but it's also very like having to just do a lot of things. So it's like I don't know. It's been steady though. Just kind of getting used to 2024 because for some reason it feels like a giant test. I was gonna check something. I had to email one of my old managers for some forms and he never got back to me. So now I need to call the place. I'm just checking a couple things. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking emails because I have to get like I have to do a bunch of stuff like getting my passport renewed. All right, I mentioned this last night, I think. Just was it passport, new banking, new insurance. Now I have to get new insurance again in a few months. And then something else. Oh, I was worrying about the Wi-Fi because obviously that was annoying me too, but it seems to be working now, hopefully. We'll see in 4 minutes. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. That sucks. I just completely skipped an entire day. Oof. I meant to click the other thing. The glacial, was that glacial area? I meant to click that. Oops. We just crashed the business. Also, yeah, cucumbers are absolutely busted, so I'm gonna keep throwing those. I forgot to growth fertilizer. I don't know, hopefully the Wi-Fi extender works. I feel like it will stop the disconnecting issues, and then maybe after a little bit I'll try to unplug it and see if it'll work again without it. Crab trap. Did you say habanero is the 5th spiciest pepper in the world? There's no way. Penny for Sammy's thoughts. Hiring Sammy. From now on, you can hire Sammy to work on your farm. Sammy can harvest crops so season fertilize the wheat fields. Let Sammy take care of your season fertilizers. You'll make farming much easier. You can now select how to use fertilizer type. Oh, finally, dude. Okay. Never mind. $6,000 for 3 days of him just planting, slicking. All right, well, this time we'll try not to accidentally cancel out of the game, or I cancel out of that area. I've been watching the clock. It's 10, so give it like 5 minutes and we'll see. This is a test. It's really warm. It's clearly different from before. Oh. Was I able to always go through here before? Narwhal! Wait, why do I have to kill the narwhal? Man. I don't want to kill a whale. Oh, fuck, dude. All right. I've heard a lot about this game. How's it this far? It is very fun. It's with the new update, it's awesome. It scratches that failed marine biologist itch. So it's pretty cool. Except when you have to kill a narwhal. Kind of weird. I'm probably not scaled very well to this area, but that's okay. Ooh, sea dragon. I think I'm gonna die in this area. Crab. Golden king crab. You know, crab and lobster are like the things that I don't get why people absolutely go like insane over. Like I get how they're good. I've had both. And I go to Crab Fest sometimes in Washington. Not as much anymore though. But I think people really like it because it's such like a high quality, or like it's a very like very expensive food, I guess. I don't know. Maybe like I feel like when it comes to crustacean, I feel like the butter is what makes it good. And I don't know. It's a very high quality food, so I feel like I feel like it'd be hard to enjoy something like that. So my family loves crab, and I don't know. Never really eaten that much. I've had lobster before and I kind of liked that, but I don't know. After seeing all the lobsters in like the grocery stores, or we're used to seeing them in like Walmart and stuff, I felt bad for them. If you guys ever want to see some a nice video, there's this guy on YouTube. That's a big ass jellyfish. Is that a lion's mane? That's not a lion's mane, but I just assumed that because it's giant. What was its name? Lion mane or something? Is that a lion's mane? We get the perfect shot with this narwhal. Look at that. Oh shit. Dave. Dave, don't touch it. I like how it's like really bright down here for the deep sea. I like crab, but it's not my main choice of seafood. Yeah, I think it's pretty similar to that too. Like I feel like it'd be good. It would be a good complement to other things, but like, did you say heat? Bro, how many levels do I have to go down? I feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like it's a little, like, overrated. Oh! Oh! That's a big-ass shark. Later. That's a giant Greenland shark. Did you know those things can live up to like 300 years old? Is that a sword? Is that oh my god. Is that the fucking Dragon Slayer? Is that really the fucking Dragon Slayer in there? That's the Butts Berserk sword. I could tell just by the hilt. When you're going to catch a blue whale, fake diver. No, you can't catch blue whales in this game apparently. You have to you can only take pictures of them. You can only take pictures of the very passive animals. When it comes to narwhals, no, you can shoot the hell out of them. Eel pout. Alright, so I can't really explore much of this area then. Gelatinous snailfish. I feel like I would like cod more than like crab and stuff. That's just my personal choice. Oh my goodness. That's another shark. Is that a... It's not a 6-gill. What the hell is that? What the f... No, it's not a 6-gill. It doesn't have a blunt enough nose. What is that? What the fuck is that? It's like a long... It's like a really small great white or something. It's like a small like salmon shark. Oh, it's a porbeagle. That's close to a salmon shark. That was really long though. Porbeagle sharks are like really stubby, right? Yeah, porbeagle sharks are way stubbier than that. That's... Yeah, porbeagles... Wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. Yeah, it's in the same family, and it's really closely related to a salmon shark. That just like that was really... I only guessed that because the eyes and the way its pattern was. Why are you bullying the shark? He's just a guy, a swimming dude. Yeah, he swam right towards me, so he should have laid off. He should have known. That was self-defense. Stupid shark. Ooh, sea dragon. Oh, can you use these to teleport out? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go see if I can get that sword out now. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, friend. Whoa. Hey. No, you're not getting away. Come here. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Come here, you little shit. Why would you do that? Antarctic octopus. I think this game has a good way of like scaling too. Like you feel powerful. Maybe. Oh my god, it is the Dragon Slayer. Oh. No, sorry, it was Mjolnir. It wasn't even the fucking Dragon Slayer. What? Dude, that looked like... I wasn't tripping. That looked like the Dragon Slayer. That's crazy. What the hell? I mean, Mjolnir is cool too, but... Oh, I need those really bad. Speaking, I still have a block of curry in my pantry. Are you Thor now? I think so. That would be such a twist if Dave just became Thor. A door. Beautiful picture. David's just casually a god. I think that was... Oh no, the theory I had was that he was actually a sea person all along. That'd be funny too. Dave was just... He's actually... That's why he can go underwater for so long and withstand these pressures. He's actually a... Poseidon. That would be cool. But there would be no even... Oh, what if Dave is the king that the sea people, like, always talk about? King Long or something? That's... So he's life half mare, like half mare person. Oh yeah. Like he's... Yeah, he has two fins, that's why. We never see his feet. Those are actually his real fins. I want to test this hammer out, but I don't know if there's anything else. I kind of killed everything. No, actually, Dave is he's the god of death because he just kills everything. Bonk some fish. You're right. You know, they go to the side. Dave, wrong way. Good job, Dave. You killed a polar eel pout. How much damage does it do? Mjolnir, the legendary hammer frozen the glacier. Throw it at the target to inflict lightning damage. 20 damage. That's pretty good. All right. I don't even have half my weight. I want to just kill small fish the whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the village. I think it was over here, right? Sea people, not the boat. Wait, does that mean you can just go back down after you regain your oxygen again? It's kind of busted. Infinite fish hack. Okay. Someone's gonna snatch it. This is lit. This is worse than that, like, one scene of dialogue they have to follow the NPC around for, and they're really slow. Imagine he's dead. Popping. Awesome. Ooh. Bro liked the crab a little too much. I know that this is like the what's that genre? What's that genre of anime? Or maybe is it a genre or is it a? I feel like it is. Do you know the anime Food Wars? That awful anime that people watch because they think it's funny just because of that reason, but it's so bad. It's like that, but on a less scale, where people just absolutely like go insane. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, it's yeah, I watched the first episode of it because it actually looked interesting. And I was just like, okay, this is trying way too fucking hard. I was actually wanting to watch some like a good food anime. What's fan service? I think that's what's called. I don't know. Some shit like that. I thought Food Wars was okay, but I didn't stick with it. Yeah, I think there is some good qualities about it, but yeah, they definitely tried to hook you in with the first episode. I was thinking like an actual like I think it's because I read all of Domestic Girlfriend, the manga, before that, and there's a lot of aspects of cooking in the later chapters. And I was actually like, oh, actually is like a good idea, like a cooking anime. Because I haven't seen like there's probably is a couple cooking animes. I just haven't looked at them. I saw Food Wars because it was trending at the time, and I was like, oh, let's check this out. And I was like, oh, I like the animation when they make the food look really tasty. Kudos for that. Exactly. Yeah, I like that too. It's like where the food in anime looks really good. Like it's like that, and then you're like, oh, that's a tentacle. Oh, right. I see. Just make sure you have headphones in when you watch it. That's the only advice I can give people who want to watch it. Maybe there is a good cooking anime, because I feel like cooking is a really underrated like genre when it comes to like making something dramatic. Hey, leatherback sea turtle. Isn't that the seaweed collector Suchi and his pet leatherback sea turtle? Oh shit. Oh, it's Donna. That's right, it was Donna, wasn't it? The giant leatherback turtle of the deep sea. What a wonderful sight. Let's take a picture of to commemorate. Suchi of the sea people should be in the picture. I'll have to keep him out of the shot. Oh yeah, because you can't post that. Oh shit, he's in the background. Feeding time. Oh, you want me to get it when she's feeding? Oh, I didn't mean. Oh, I forgot the goal. When are they doing feeding time? I don't want her to run away though. Shit. Oh, it would have been right there. I feel like I watched coming. I was like, are we talking about anime? Like I watched cooking anime in the past. Am I misremembering? Well, you know what? Let's solve this with the good old Google. Cooking animes. Food Wars. Yakitare, Japan, Puerto Rico, Asikai, Kaya, Cooking Master Boy, Ristorante Paradiso. So there is a lot of cooking animes. The best cooking anime that will leave viewers drooling. Well, I don't care about. You know what? Whatever. I watched a baking anime for sure, but it was old. Okay. Yeah, I've seen a couple on here. Baking anime. Cooking anime recommendations. I guess I'm thinking of a drama, like a cooking drama. That's what I mean. Because obviously cooking anime is going to be like how high, like it's going to be based on the quality of how good the food looks. But I don't know, because I don't like. I'm not a big fan of like anime humor. Personally, I find it to be very like not like exaggerative, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not my humor. We need a Master Chef anime. Exactly. That's what I'm looking for. Is like something, a cooking anime with like some emotion in it. Not wrong. Food Wars, wrong kind of emotion, but you know what I mean. Oops. But there's some anime that are really funny. It probably is. I think it's because I just haven't looked at that kind of category before. A white seahorse. Oh, I should probably go back to Sea Village and deposit those. But I think it's like, I don't know. I think there is some animes that are funny, but I think there's some anime where like when it tries to be funny, it's just like, okay. Or it doesn't feel like, I don't know. Sometimes it get a little cringy for me. I think that's why. Watch compilations on YouTube. Anime funny moments. Let's do that after stream. Let's watch anime funny moments. SpongeBob funny moments. I think that's why. It's because I was raised on SpongeBob and Dragon Ball Z, but the only part of Dragon Ball Z that made me laugh was Android 13 saying, "Don't lecture me with your $30 haircut." Fortnite Funnies Volume 57. Exactly. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Like the humor in Dragon Ball is so cringy. I love Dragon Ball too, but it's like, oh, Goku, you're so stupid. It's funny. Gah, Kakarot. Don't look at me that way. Sorry, I've been seeing that that fan dub of Goku and Vegeta. I'm gonna stop talking now. Vegeta, it's okay. See, that's funny. Ah, my ear. Um. $120? Oh, I have one that's 120. Wait. But then, yeah, if they have 120, wouldn't that mean they're just gonna win? What the fuck? What does the arrows mean? I don't get what the arrows mean. Maybe I can ask. Oh wait, information. Oh, I can't look at information because I don't have an F1 key. How do I do it? Like Alt F or FM1? There we go. Speed obstacle. Obstacle control becomes easier. It's good to know that anytime I need to look at anything with an F key. Whatever, let's just do it. It's called Nichiju. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Whoa. Whoa, partner, we're going fast. Whoa, partner. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going really freaking fast. Maybe I should have used my other seahorse. $99? What happened? How did one race make you drop like 30? Speed, here we go. Oh, look at that. Dude, I had that. I hesitated. Think I can do it again? Let's find out. Why is there a regular seahorse in this race? Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one, Chief. They're so fast, I can't control it. All right, well. Do I want to go back up to the surface and try to... Not really. I don't want to just finish my day and then... do one more sushi day and then probably gonna go to bed. Oh, I thought you said the picture I took was poorly weathered. I was like, what is going on? What is even happening in this game anymore? What's the challenge here? I'm a colonel. reminds me of the games that my school would force me to play because I wasn't smart enough. So they had these like interactive games. Dr. Bacon. He's the bacon. Bye, Dr. Bacon. Caught a lot of fish. Oh, it is a lion's mane. It doesn't look like it though. I thought lion manes had more like fringy, like they have like more fringes at the end of their the base of them. I don't know. That's not a lion or a mane. Mane, that's not a lion. Oh, is I supposed to water? Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I was supposed to water them like in between things. All right, well. Scheme has farming. Yeah, there's a lot of it's like I think they try to compile a bunch of like things in one, but it doesn't feel like quantity over quality. It's really weird. I don't know what they did, but it's kind of like playing those like back in the day we would have these disc games that would have a bunch of arcade games on them, like casino games and arcade games. I used to play that growing up, and that's what it reminds me of. Is like you get like the 4 games in one. I miss disc games. Zoo Tycoon 2 and 1 on the discs. I still have Zoo Tycoon. I have the disc somewhere, but I downloaded it digitally. I love that game. Back in my day, we had 200 games in one. Back in my day, we had Atari. Do you know what those kids are? You know what that is, Atari? No, of course you don't. You fucking stupid. You say back then, we had some called a joystick. But your controller has 2 of it? No. I'm talking like a real joystick. Yeah, we go to the arcade and we put a quarter in and we could play. That was about a week's salary for us. You know what I'm saying? You better be thankful. Well, yeah, we didn't have Call of Duty. We had Galaga and Galactica and Galagus, and I made that last one up. We had Pac-Man. Dude, I used to destroy a Pac-Man, and then I fell off. I got the high score of my local arcade's Pac-Man machine one time. It was like 96 or 97,000, which was weird because I had a friend with me, but the whole time I was on the same Pac-Man run. There were some points where I tried to like purposely die and I couldn't. I looked at him, I was like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait. This is serious. No, they're fine, they didn't care, but I felt bad because I was playing Pac-Man for like 30 minutes straight on one run. We played Pong and traveled 300 miles to school. We had to walk to our school and our arcade, and you know. Oh, it's Ken. Alex? Is this supposed to be like the other Street Fighter character, Alex? That's Ken? I'm confused. Oh shit, not this stuff again. Now we're playing Fruit Ninja. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh. Sorry, Boncho. Roast the onion. The worst part about these is they're so fucking easy. I guess if you like mess up, you like you fuck up the whole thing. Maybe that's what it is. Because it's literally just this. Is this Cookie Mama? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I gotta make the dipping sauce. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Oh! Okay. Oh, my bad. D! Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, that's S. Dude, I need to pay attention. Perfect. Fuck! That's the first time I've actually messed up. Okay. Now they actually are getting more difficult. Woo! Is that a vampire squid? Is that a whole frilled shark? What is going on? What the what? And a barrel-head fish. What's going on, dude? Oh shit. Like these big ass animals, but they're so small. That's actually funny. Did I mess up? That's us. We did that. Okay, thank goodness. Wow, I was actually close. That was scary. I didn't know I was supposed to click different things for that frying part. Yeah, I could listen to description of food all day, but cocktails. Hungry looking guy? Bro! Now I have to make cocktails? I can barely serve a beer. It's like a drink version of omakase. Makes sense. It's our job to serve drinks customers want. Oh no. At least that one was shorter than the last one. You know, our cocktails serve cocktails requested in the right order. Gotta serve drinks now. There's beer and green tea, but now cocktails. Well, luckily Raptor he knows how to serve that now. Oh wait, hold on. Goes hard. Oh, it's cookie cutter, not frilled. My bad. Should I just put all of my expensive things out? Maybe should I wait? I don't see why I should wait. Oh, it's 10 dishes. Oh, yeah, I know I should wait. I thought it was 1 dish. It's a little thing that pops up. I thought it was like an event or something. Alright, where's the grouper sushi? Because I have like so much grouper. And staff. Let's boost our staff. Yeah, he serves cocktails. Cooking plus. I think the cooking is fine. We just need better serving. We need to serve. Serve, drink perfectly. Because literally we just struggle with the serving part. Is that an actual raptor? Yes.
Yeah.
So he even said yeah. he goes around the kitchen and he hands you a plate. He's like, ah! Oh shit. Okay. Mimbaoja. Fried minced shrimp. Placed between sliced square bread. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, what is this? Oh, curry. I was gonna say, I don't think I have a lot of curry dishes. Alright. Should be good. I wish I opened a restaurant where all the staff could wear dinosaur masks. That'd be awesome. I'm helping. I'm helping. It's funny how slow you are. Raptor or Nino, you better get that. Okay. Nice. Oh, shit. Okay, he's got that. He's got that. Oh, shit. Nino! Nino, get the dishes! Sound like a dad there. Nino! Get the dishes! Okay, dude, we're killing it tonight. Hell yeah. No one even wanted a cocktail. Oh, one person did. Now everyone just wants beer. Gotta get that afternoon beer. Oh, no, sure, I'll get this, don't worry. Not horrible. Again, this is apple juice. I keep forgetting about that. Or cider, sorry. There's a difference. Man, sometimes that Martinelli's can really fuck you up. That's what I used to think as a kid. Is because Martinelli's looks like a... Martinelli's looks like a wine or something, or like a... I don't know. Like a champagne, that's what it looks like. But it's just an apple cider. As a kid, I would do the thing where I would pretend it is, and I was like, whoa, I'm an adult. Whoa. It's so crazy. Sparkling cider is good. It is pretty good. I like the the other flavored ones. I think there's like, what, a raspberry one? That one's pretty good. And it's better for you than alcohol. How would I know? I don't fucking know. But all right, well, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I need to post my schedule tonight. I'm gonna post it after stream. I'm just gonna look at some days. I probably am gonna stream tomorrow because I'm just kind of waiting for my car parts to be delivered, and I don't really feel like driving. So we will Friday. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit before I get my parts, but yeah, I'm gonna probably stream for the next few days because I have a couple days off of work because we're switching some stuff. Tell me what you think of my writing when you get the chance. Want to know if it evokes spooks? Oh yeah, I'll take a look at that. I read a little bit and it's definitely spook. Invokes spook. And yeah, days. Oh yeah, days. I get days off during the winter, which is nice. But of course, that turns around when it's the summer and you don't get days off. You can if you want to, if you're part time, but it's not recommended because you miss one day. It's like when you go to school and you miss one day, and then of course you miss like a school fight or something. Like you're like, damn it. So I probably am gonna stream tomorrow, most likely. I probably have a couple things to do this week, but we'll see. So yeah. Other than that, it's gonna be it for tonight. Probably do earlier streams now. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, Super Bowl results right on my Windows taskbar because that's how relevant it is. Chiefs. Cool. Right on. Super Bowl. All right. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Remember to drink water. Yeah. All right. Bye.